So in this section, there isn't really any new definitions or key terms. We will be solving polynomials. We will be eliminating the exponent in the polynomial by factoring, or possibly other methods which we'll explore in the next section. We will be focusing mainly on graphing and looking at different ways to solve in this chapter. And again, you're just going to do the same thing we did with quadratics. Remember, quadratics are a type of polynomial. So we started with quadratics in the last chapter. And now now that we've learned how to name polynomials, learned their different exponents, learned their different graphs, we're now going to be solving by adding or subtracting to set the problem equal to 0, multiplying or dividing, getting rid of the exponent by factoring. There will be some factoring techniques in this in this section. And then we'll be dealing with any grouping symbols that come out of that. So you definitely want to check to see if your answers work. They're not extraneous because polynomials have a domain that is negative infinity to infinity, so your answer should work. They shouldn't come out to an extraneous answer. We'll see that again in the next section. So just to give you a quick little oversight, what we're going to do here is we're going to be looking at problems that are already factored. We're going to look at how those have x-intercepts, and remember that a solution of a graph is the x-intercept. We're also going to be comparing their y-intercepts and their degrees and their graphs. And then later we're going to take a look at, problems that we have the solution for, and then we put them back together. And that's why it's important to also remember that simplifying also follows this starting from the grouping symbol down. So like in this problem, we would make the grouping symbols that we see here. And then in this problem, it's more of the same thing, but it's just a different style. So to kind of sum it up, we're going to be solving, but we're going to be putting things together and looking at graphs and looking at factoring techniques in this section.